They didn't notice you until you stopped showing up. At first, you were always there, replying fast, caring deeply, making time, even when they didn't. And somehow, that became normal to them. Your presence felt easy, expected, almost invisible. But here's what hurts the most. You didn't change suddenly. You just slowly realized something. They only valued you when it was convenient for them. So one day, you did something different. You stopped. No long message, no explanation, no dramatic goodbye, just silence. And that silence, it said more than anything you ever tried to explain. But here's the part no one talks about. When you stop showing up, it doesn't just affect them. It changes something inside you, too. You start noticing the imbalance, the effort you gave, and the effort you never received. Have you ever felt like you were giving everything, but slowly disappearing at the same time? Most people miss this feeling because it doesn't break you loudly. It drains you quietly. But what happens next is something you don't see coming. At first, your mind refuses to accept it. You think, maybe they're just busy. Maybe you're overthinking. But deep down, something feels off. You start replaying everything, every message, every moment, every small sign you ignored. And suddenly, confusion takes over. Did they ever really care? Was I the only one trying? This is what emotional neglect does. It doesn't just hurt. It makes you question your own reality. Most people miss this part because the pain isn't loud. It's silent and constant. You smile on the outside, but your mind keeps searching for answers. And the more you think, the more lost you feel. This is emotional shock, not from one big moment, but from many small ones you didn't notice before. And that's when it hits you. You weren't asking for too much. You were just giving it to the wrong person. But here's where it gets deeper. Because this pain, it starts changing how you see everything. And this is where everything changes. Something shifts. And this time, it's different. You stop explaining yourself, not because you don't have feelings, but because you're tired of repeating them. You begin to see clearly who shows up, who doesn't, who only comes around when it benefits them. This is emotional awareness, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. So you start pulling back. Less messages, less effort, less access, not out of anger, but out of self-respect. They expected something else. They expected you to chase, to ask questions, to keep trying like before. But something else happened instead. You chose silence. And that silence, it wasn't weakness. It was a boundary. Most people never notice this moment. The moment you stop proving your worth and start protecting your energy. And when someone loses that version of you, something strange starts happening. At first, they don't notice. Your absence feels small, like nothing really changed. But then, it grows. No more quick replies, no more effort, no more emotional comfort. And slowly, it starts to feel different. That's when they feel it. The silence. Because without you there, they don't feel the same ease anymore. They start thinking back. The way you cared. The way you showed up. The way you made things simple. And now, it's gone. This is how regret begins. Not instantly, but over time. Because people don't realize value when it's always available. They realize it when it's missing. Most people miss this truth. Your absence creates clarity, and without your presence, they finally see what they lost. But by the time they understand, you're already becoming someone else. And that's when everything changes. Now, you feel different, calmer, stronger, more in control. You're not chasing anymore, not explaining, not waiting. And for the first time, you feel at peace. This is growth, not loud, not dramatic, but real. You start respecting your time, your energy, your worth, and that changes everything. Because now, you don't need anyone to choose you. You choose yourself. Most people think strength is fighting back, but real strength, it's walking away without needing closure. It's letting go without losing yourself. Sometimes the greatest revenge isn't proving them wrong. It's becoming unbothered. It's outgrowing the version of you that once accepted less. So tell me, have you ever realized your worth after someone ignored it? Have you ever found peace in pulling your energy back? Comment below, because your story might be the reason someone else finally chooses themselves.